Blogging has been a way for a lot of people over the years to make a lot of money passively. Once you write a blog post and release it, it will always be there on the web, a passive stream of income. Whether blogging is a passive income or not, it depends on how you see it. Now, on one hand, just like we mentioned, whatever you create and publish will always be generating money. On the other hand, it's a good idea to continue producing content to make sure your blog is ranking and people still come to read. If you have a natural interest and affinity in writing, this is without a doubt the way to go for you. There are a lot of different ways to approach this, but in the end, it all comes down to the same thing. People want either information or entertainment. If you have a passion for photography and decide to go with a niche such as teaching others how they can use their cell phone to take professional pictures, then all you need to do is start writing your blog post and bring value to the readers. The more they feel like they're getting from the post, the more likely it is that they'll be returning. First, let's go through the different ways of how we'll be using our blog to make an income. And then we'll go through the how. So the first way is by showing ads. This is one of the easiest and most effective ways of making money on your blog. Once you got the ads down, all you need to focus on is writing great content and getting more readers. The more readers you have, the more you learn. It's that simple. We'll of course show you how to put this into practice, but let's take one thing at a time here. It's very, very important to never be afraid of using ads. Whenever you shy away from monetizing your work, you're leaving money on the table. It's easy to be scared of having ads making your site look cheap, but the truth is that most popular sites nowadays have ads showing up. People expect to see ads and often view that as a sign of popularity. Think about it like this. You go to your job every day and you expect to get paid accordingly, right? If your employer wouldn't be paying you, you wouldn't be there working in the first place, now would you? With this same analogy in mind, we shouldn't be afraid of using ads. We shouldn't be afraid of ads devaluing our content. A common question that's asked is, when should you begin using ads on your website? Is it after 30 days, 1,000 visitors, 10,000? Well, we strongly recommend that you do it now, like right now, from the very beginning of starting your blog. And we'll talk a little bit more about how to start your blog in the upcoming lecture. You could either use Google AdSense, which will automatically generate ads for you on your website, or you could reach out to companies yourself. Here's a very important tip for reaching out. Whenever advertisers are looking to place ads on someone's website, the question is inevitably, what's in it for me? How can they profit from it? By making this clear and using the 4 P's that we'll be detailing and going through in a later lecture, it won't be long until they're hooked. So let's go to number 2.